guys. Welcome in today. Hello, Hulu. How are you? It's always nice to see you in here, especially when you beat stream elements in the chat to the first message. I hope your day has been well. While we're sitting here, I'm going to get some music going. Oh, not going to play that music. That'll get me a DMCA. It had my workout playlist up from this morning still. Thank you, Hulu, for the bits. You like the little, I changed all my alerts, so now I have my custom alerts set up for bits. Like my little dancing avocados. Yes, they are so cute. Sorry, I'm some last minute text. Thank you for the host, Hulu. How has your day been? Vader? Okay, I'll redeem a hydrate. I just answered your text. Hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
And no, to answer you, we are playing Power Wash Simulator today. Because that's the input that I got. Yes, maybe we could play together. That's the input I got on Discord, was what people would like to see today as our first Mental Health Monday in the Grove community. As some of you may know, anyone who watches this in the future, once the VOD is up on Twitch, I was going to therapy every Monday, but unfortunately, financially, we can't afford it anymore. So I have one session left, and then I am done with therapy. Not because I am ready to be done or I want to be done, but because I don't really have a choice right now. So Mondays are the days that we're going to dedicate towards mental health and talking about our own mental health within the community. And of course, for anyone who pops into the stream, even if you're not a dedicated member of the community yet, anyone who comes in at a later point, this is just going to be a safe space for us to open up and vent and talk about anything that's bothering us currently or has bothered us, or the positives, things that we've experienced recently that have helped boost our moods, our coping mechanisms, things that we do to get through those tough times and situations. This is what Mondays are going to be for from now on. And I really hope that you guys who tune in enjoy it, because I think it's important for us right now, especially to capitalize on how important mental health is, and that, you're not the only one who's going through something, and there are people here who understand and can help you, But until someone wants to vent or open up or has anything they want to say, we're gonna go into Power Wash Simulator. And it seems like Vader is going to join us. She is also going to be streaming today. So I haven't done anything aside from open the game. I downloaded it because Kat said she would like to play multiplayer at some point. And it looks like you can do up to 6 people on some of these modes, which is interesting. So we're just gonna do this, and I don't really know how to do the multiplayer. Thank you, Hulu, for the bits. You just want to see the avocados. It looks like I might need to change the text color. You forgot to make lunch. Oh, I made too much lunch. Grove's work schedule is, they're still really busy getting ready for their training coming up. And I quickly made something for him to eat because he was going to be home for a very short period for lunch, and then he ended up not eating most of it. And I had already had my protein shake. And I was like, I don't want this to go to waste, but I don't really want to eat it. So I ended up eating like half of it. The rest of it's still just sitting on the kitchen table. It's fine, Shifty. I mean, if you guys know my first name, you can call me by my first name. I don't care. KT is the only nickname I have ever been given. But until Vader's ready, I'm gonna clean the van, figure out the controls, which shouldn't be too difficult. Oh. Lock. Right. E is aim. Z and X rotate. Okay. Oh, this shows you the dirt. Tension, nozzle, slope. Okay. Seems easy enough. Oh. Wow. I might need to turn this game volume down a bit. I know there's a way to... Yeah, crouch. Okay, hold on. Audio, here we go. Can't just click on it. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna turn it down. I've been afraid to play this because I know myself and I know that I will no life this game. Oh, join a player's co-op game? Okay, I have this. Oh, I guess I should turn on crossplay. Okay. I've made $1. Okay, I think that's better. We're good now. Okay. Anything better? It's like I don't... Oh, am I laying down now? So this is the largest nozzle. I don't feel like that's actually doing much. I am learning. Do we want to draw something? Hold on, before I clean the whole thing. I'll clean this side and we'll draw something on the other side. Not a penis. Okay. It's Mental Health Monday. We can be stupid some other day of the week. Come on. Get the winder. Clean the winder. Why is it still looking like shit? Clean. What else? Oh, the mirror. I know it'll give me a ding like once it's actually clean. Okay. Anyone in chat has something they want to talk about, complain about, vent? Something good, something bad? We are here. You are more than welcome to do so. I'm not going to make anyone dizzy doing that, am I? I hope no one's getting dizzy from that. don't know if I could no life this the way that I did House Flipper, because I feel like I would get irritated with trying to find like the little specks that are left. This tire is not clean. After a certain period of time. There's our flower. Oh, we got a flower. I would zone the fuck out if I was not doing this on stream. I'm already kind of zoning out. Why is this not... Is there a different nozzle that cleans the glass better or something? Oh, maybe this one is the one. Or rotate it this way? Oh. And 25. Okay. Like that bumper still probably got a grime on it. Oh no. Just that side, I guess. Okay, I guess I can start with some positives for Mental Health Monday. If you're in the Discord, you might already know this. Yesterday, I completed orientation for school. I have been out of school for like 3 or 4 years. I withdrew because Grove was re-enlisting and going active duty. My husband was reserves for 6 years prior to now being active, and you know, I knew we were going to move, and so I got in touch with my advisor and the financial office at my previous institution, and I was like, hey, what do I need to do? You know, this is our situation, blah, 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 blah. And they told me it was fine if I withdrew. I wouldn't be charged anything because of the circumstance. And that ended up not being the case. So... I withdrew from school, and about 6 months later, I was slapped with a $1,000 fee, and I could not return to college until I paid that fee because they wouldn't release my transcripts to me. Finally, this year, with our taxes, I was able to take care of that fee and take the steps towards getting enrolled back into school. And yesterday I just finished orientation as a first year student for SNHU. That's nice to finally be going back. I should have been finished with college at this point, but you know, it took a while to be able to come up with $1,000 to pay for a piece of paper. Yeah. So, finally going back to school, and I'm going to school for what I want to do. Where I grew up, like, everyone was going to school to be an engineer, a lawyer, or a doctor, and it was expected that I was going to be one of those three things. So I initially started focusing on engineering, mechanical engineering at first. I was like, you know, if I have to do this, I want to do something cool. So I was like, okay, maybe I can be a weapons engineer and work on like new aircraft or whatever, unmanned stuff for the military. You know, that might be cool. And then I was like, no, that's not really ethical. You know, I don't want to, of course my husband's military, you know, but I don't want to be the person that's like helping create new weapons of mass destruction, you know. That's not, in my eyes, it just wasn't good. And then I was like, okay, what about something along the lines of biology? Maybe I can do something medicine related to help people. And I started to get into biotechnology, and there was a lot of unethical practice with that. Thank you, Hulu, for the bits. Weapons of mass destruction. And I was like, okay, no, don't want to do this because... Oh, it's the bumper. You know, I don't want to see people hurting from like GMOs and things like that. Like some of them, you know, they have a positive purpose, but the reaction in the long run is not the best. Like the long-term effects of these things, I should say. And so I was like, okay, biochemistry, and I just kept going along that line of trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because it seems like it's just very difficult to find an ethical workplace now. Or work with a company that truly means well. So I decided to just stick with what I enjoy, which is video games, and I will be going to school for computer science with a focus in programming to hopefully get into the game development world at the end of it. Okay, one of the hubcaps. Did this guy? No, I think that one flashed. Okay, maybe not that one. Yay. Okay. Yes, yeah, exactly, Vader. And that's what I kept running into, especially in the like science field like that. Something else I wanted to try and do was like make prosthetics for people, but it's like such a specific field, and there's minimal growth because people aren't just, I mean, people lose limbs frequently, but it's not like, you know, there's some type of epidemic where people are just losing limbs and they need prosthetists now, you know what I mean? So, anyway. That's how you guys clean the top of your car, right? You just stand on the hood. In the back garden. So now I stream on here and I make adult content because I can't find a job. I put in 6 more applications 2 weeks ago and I got denied for every single one. So that's over 30 applications I've put in the last 3 months, and I have been denied for every single position. And I don't know what else to do. So, sucks, to be quite honest. But I'm really conflicted with the job thing because, you know, I'll be going to school full time. And if I continue with this and with OnlyFans and I can get those things to grow, then I won't be so pressed to try and find a job. And then these 2 things I can do on my own time while also maintaining a good school schedule and being able to take care of my kids the way that I want to. So that's why I'm like really conflicted with trying to find a job. Because the whole reason Grove re-enlisted and went active duty was so that I could be home with our children, you know? So it just sucks that it's taken his company as long as they have to recognize him and his work. Like he's got all his points. Yeah, he's got all his points to get promoted, but they skipped him for the promotion roster this month. And he completed the points requirement prior to when that list was released, right? So for whatever reason, even though he has his points, he got skipped again. And the reason that his promotion is important for those who are not like well versed with military stuff. I know Oki and Shifty understand where I'm going, but you know, he's been stuck as part of the what's known as the E4 Mafia now for like 4 years. And he got promoted to corporal while they were in Korea, I think, or shortly after. And they've really dicked him over a lot with military training and other classes and stuff that would translate into points for his promotion. And when he gets promoted, he gets a pay raise. As you would with any other, you know, job, whatever. And that's really important for us right now because I'm having a hard time finding a job and everything at the moment is hinging on him. Financially, that is. Okay, Vader. I will join you in just a moment. Let me finish this swing seat thing. I also have to swap my audio back to my headset. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. It sucks to have put in all of those job applications and spent the time searching and making a resume and applying and just to get denied for every single position. And unfortunately, I think it's because of my gap in my work history right now, because I have been a stay-at-home mom for, you know, almost 3 years. I saw that, Oki. Yes, Hulu, I am slouching, thank you. And I also have to learn to be better with my social media too. It's not just I mean, of course your support helps. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I also have to be a bit better with things on my end. Or proactive. I have to be a bit more proactive. But, you know, if I can be successful with these couple of things in the next, you know, over the next however many months and years while I'm in school, at the end of it, we might have a much larger community than I had ever set out to make, you know? I don't think... I think I would have noticed had I been shadow banned. Like my most recent TikTok wouldn't have over 200 views, you know, after just a couple days had I been shadow banned. Sell my bathwater. Yeah, if I could sell my bathwater and my cheap Amazon underwear, that'd be awesome. You know how much more underwear I could buy if I could sell one pair of what I already have? For a good price? Okay, wait, I should join Vader. Give me a second, guys, to swap my audio back over. I'm gonna turn the music down for a second, only because it's gonna get louder once I swap back to my headset. This way we can talk to Vader too at the same time. You're not going to buy either. I've had some weirdos ask for underwear before, unfortunately. Okay. It's very odd, to say the least. There we go. I was about to ask if you guys were hearing the audio. I was like, what's... Maybe it was just the song at that point. Okay. Oh.
There she is.
Hello.
Hello.
We got absorbed in a conversation.
I know I was listening.
Yes, I have to. Here we go.
And then I tried to join you, but I'm not sure how
I don't have... Okay, hold on. Let me read what Shifty said.
Co-op hosting.
It's a kid in high school that got caught by his sister wearing her panties and... Ooh, okay.
Yeah. That would be a big popularity dip.
That's a bit odd. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna throw my husband under the bus. You know what? It's fine. So when Grove and I first started dating, you should be able to join now. Wait, hold on.
Okay, let's...
When he and I first started dating, I went to visit them in Illinois for a while during one summer because I was still a teenager. That's besides the fact. We're married, we've been together for 9 years, it doesn't matter anymore.
I need a code, apparently.
Okay. And it is 137
137
7975.
79.
Apparently I left behind a pair of underwear. And because we were long distance at the time, we would Skype a lot, and he decided to try my underwear on in front of me on Skype. I was like, you know what?
That's a little different, though.
You can have that pair of underwear. I don't need it anymore.
I mean, that's a little different, though.
Okay.
Hi.
Here we go. Yes. This is all that I have done.
It's okay. Oh. Yeah, that I think is a little different, though.
Yeah, I'm not his sister, and he didn't wear my underwear to school and then do things he shouldn't have done at school.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we all do silly things to mess with our partners. I mean, I don't know how many times I've done something rather questionable just to get a rise or a giggle out of my partner.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I understand that. Allegedly, Okie. Yeah, we always have to add in the allegedly.
Yes. Oh, I don't know. Things are starting to turn to the point where we're guilty, and then we have to prove our innocence now.
This one blows my mind.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Oh, that's where I missed it. There we go. So I was listening to most of your conversation about the promotion, but I missed the reason why he didn't get his promotion. I think.
I don't know. They just didn't put him on the list to be promoted.
That's the army for you.
Yep. Again. So previously, he has like, so frequently the point requirements change for the position. And previously, I believe he has had, like, he's had the points necessary, and they just hadn't put him on the list for whatever reason. And
maybe they capped out on promotion numbers. That's possible.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so if it wasn't them, like they were picking other C4s, other corporals and E4s who didn't have the same time and grade as Grove. You know, because he's been in for like 9 years now, basically.
Were they the same MOS?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But these were younger people who had spent less time in the position, and you know.
Yeah.
I think at this point it may have to do with leadership not doing the necessary paperwork just to have him on the list.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, there are any number of stupid reasons. I mean, no lie, my husband was in a position at in the prison that he works at to get like the head of the department he was in, and he was well qualified, time, experience, everything, and they literally passed him up for a black gay woman. And that was literally the only difference. And they were like, off the record, it looks better to have.
So yeah, been in a situation like that before, but with like a venue on the other.
Oh, that's a ledge. Okay. Dude, this mine has a super jump.
Thank you, Hulu, for the bits, and thank you for stopping in to say hi. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Yes. Be safe, stay hydrated, take a break, remember to breathe.
So there, I don't know if you guys know what Topgolf is. You probably would, Vader.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you should be in an area that... Hello, Strat, with the 200 bits? What the heck?
Oh man, they're loving you today.
How are you doing? You know, why am I asking you? I still have your stream up. Chico is here spanking me. So something like that happened with Topgolf. How are you doing today, Chico? Oh, Dark Arms? What? Spraying that much water near couch. Well, we already sprayed the couch, so it's just gonna have to air dry.
You see the umbrella.
Yeah. Today is Mental Health Monday, so we're just gonna we're talking all kinds of stuff. If you guys have anything you want to share, good, bad, whatever, you're more than welcome. What?
I turned around to look at you, and all I saw was this giant stream of water coming from your midsection. I was like, you know, let me change it. It was like peeing everywhere.
So, I was about to tell a story about Topgolf. You're good. I'll make it short. Oh, why is it? Okay, it was stuck. Oh, right click toggles it on, so I don't have to hold it down. Okay. Oh, this is nice. So there were two Topgolfs that opened in two Alabama cities, about 90 miles apart. Coochie couch. Hold on, I'm just gonna keep spraying this. I don't have any mods here at the moment. Well, thank you, Chico, for the host. You're tired. I am also tired. I started my wake up early to workout routine again today now that I'm not sick anymore. But these two Topgolfs opened, right? in 2 major cities, and they're only like, I don't know, 90 miles apart. Correct? Yes, I said that. And one of them, because of the area that it was in, you know, you're supposed to try and keep your hiring numbers like equal between race, gender, all of that, because you don't, from the company's viewpoint, they don't want to be seen as like they're being biased. And so one of them had hired too many people of one color, and then the other Topgolf hired too many people of the other color. And so then Topgolf as a company, it was like, what the hell is going on with these two specifically? And I'm like, I don't know. But so then they to try and fix it, they were starting to like be extra picky and choose who they hired. And I'm like, you know, had you guys just done this fair and equally in the first place, it wouldn't have been a problem. So yeah, it's in response to what Vader's husband went through at the prison. Oh, something right here. Yeah, go ahead, Chico. Also, if you have Discord, you're more than welcome to join the Discord. You can also DM me on there with anything you have. Just use the command !Discord. I forgot to put the commands in the stream title. Also always looking to grow the Discord community, because trying to do more community-oriented stuff. I can't... Is there a stepladder somewhere? Hold on, let's parkour our way up here. This is not the correct way to do this. Oh. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, whatever. I only recommend Discord because it's a bit more secure than Twitch Whispers. And then that way, if it's something that's a bit more sensitive or whatever, personal, it's on Discord rather than in a conversation on here. Oh, is that all I needed to do? Did you guys see those jumps to get over here? Yeah, I timed it really well. Okay, now let's do the roof of the shed first. This is not how you're supposed to do this stuff.
Oh my gosh, talk about work drama.
Did he just call you?
No,
Oh.
I called the Workforce Solutions office in my area because to work as a CO, they had a pre-employment exam that they did, and they apparently changed all that, and she couldn't find any of the information to contact the HR down in the main unit. So I'm talk about a mental health drag. Yeah. I hear you. Where did you go? You... Oh, there you go.
I think it's just the sides of the roof now, not the...
Yeah. It's kind of tedious. Yeah.
Yes, Oki reminded me of the tab key, and then like everything behind you lit up orange. I was like, oh.
Yeah. it gets a bit tedious. Like, each little thing has like its own like little section, and then like a little bit of dirt, and but it's fine. It looks overwhelming, but it's not that bad. So, oh my gosh. So we're gonna go on a little bit of a rampage, if that's okay. We're gonna talk about work and life and shit.
You're fine.
I applied for food stamps because of the separation and everything, right?
Yeah.
I don't have income yet. So I applied for food stamps. They called me, got some additional explanation on how I'm paying for rent and stuff. I was like, we have a temporary agreement, and he's paying for rent and assisting with groceries until I can find employment and provide for myself. So they sent me like a packet to fill out, and they requested like some sort of like formal document or whatever.
Is that a sign to watch?
Yeah, it is. Like a formal document saying that this is the arrangement, which like I have no problem getting. But then the next day in the mail, I get a fucking EBT card. And I'm like, do I need to fill this out, or what am I doing here? Like, is this a problem anymore?
It might be like WIC, where they go ahead and give you the benefits.
Yeah.
But you do still have to provide. I didn't even get the dirt that was right here. What the hell? I guess it's just a percentage.
Yeah.
And then it'll auto-complete.
Yeah. Especially if you've gotten a big chunk of it done. And I went to call him today to be like, hey, do you still want me to send this like, additional information in before I start spending this money? Like, right? And it was an hour and a half wait time just to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not doing this shit. Like, I don't have patience for that. I waited like 30 minutes of it and was like, I'm out. And I'm just like, fine, I'll just figure out this formal document or whatnot. And then I got my social security. I need a new social security card because mine got damaged.
Thankfully, those are easy. You can do it online, right?
Yeah, but apparently I did all this work, and when I went to verify my phone number, they had to paper mail me a code because my phone number changed since the first time I filled out my social security online stuff. So I had to wait like a week and a half for that, and then I finally get the code, and I did it, got it all reset, and they're like, oh, well, we can't do this online for you. Find a local office. I'm like, oh my fucking god, can we not? I'm like, why is this so unnecessarily complicated? Like, I literally filled out all the information, and then they're like, yeah, no, sorry, I can't do that. I just was like, I want to throw my phone at the wall. I just don't understand why they make us go through these ungodly processes just to fucking...
Government stuff.
Yeah.
When Grove re-enlisted, we went to Deers, which is dependent. It's basically, yeah, it's the office where you go to add your dependents. You know, we had to go in there with marriage license, my IDs, and everything. And because my dad was prior military, I already had a DOD ID number. I just never had an ID. And so the dude literally just had to copy paste my name and everything onto an ID that showed I was a spouse now rather than the child. And misspelled my first name.
Oh my gosh.
And so I'm like 38 weeks pregnant. We get to Kansas because it's Grove's new duty station, right? And I'm like, I think I thought I was leaking amniotic fluid at one point. I was like, Grove, we need to go to the hospital. And they were like, we can't deny you care, but we can't find you in the system for TRICARE and all this and blah, blah, blah. Because this guy had spelled my first name wrong on my fucking ID. All he had to do was copy paste. So then I had to go back to Deers at 39 weeks pregnant to get another ID made because this dude couldn't get off his phone while we were at the Deers office in Huntsville to get my ID made. He was sitting on his personal phone while we were in the Deers office, scrolling through Amazon. I could see what he was just shopping for shit because it was Christmas time. And so he was just sitting there window shopping on his phone instead of doing his job. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, guy, you sit at a desk all day. You can look at your phone after you get my ID, please.
Yeah. Like, that's ridiculous.
All my credentials and stuff were already in the system.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. I'm a civilian, right? But I was born in the military.
Probably, okay.
Like, my parents were born in the military. My parents were in when I was born, right?
Yeah.
So I was born on... All my documentation is military. Like, even my birth certificate is military. And I came up to Sill, right? Because I had an Uber. And I Ubered somebody to Sill. And they were like, we just found you in like less than a minute. What? We didn't have to fill anything out. I was like, dude, if you look at my record, you'll find that I was born at Fort Hood, Darnell Army Hospital. I'm gonna tell you right fucking now, that's why you found me as fast as you did. It's not that hard. I was like all my records start in the military. Like, thank you very much. Don't fuck it up.
Is your dog making sounds? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's Aurora.
Okay. Because I was asking because my dog choked on his dog food earlier.
Oof.
Because he was eating too quickly, and I just wanted to make sure he wasn't.
Choking, yeah.
He's the one that lays on the floor back here like he's dead.
You see her? Oh, yeah. She sees you, KT.
There's you too.
Maybe, I don't know.
I do have you up, but I don't have your tab. Like, I have your
That's
tab
fine.
up, I don't have you open.
Back to programs, expect some people to drop out of the process because of biggest
I know that in response to Oki, I have...
Yes.
It's me and the chicken wings I had for lunch. I have definitely dropped out of the process of some things before because it was just way too difficult and time consuming. What else is the shed complete?
Down here at the bottom. If you hit the dirt, there's a little pallet thing on the bottom. You see them? Yeah. There you go.
These are done on this side. It didn't ding.
This planter needs some help.
And sorry if I miss Pro Power Washer. Sorry if I miss any chats. I just don't want to, interrupt anyone while we're talking today.
Oh yeah. No, it's fine.
I
think your shit is done.
I'll see them. I may not respond immediately though, so please don't get upset if I don't respond immediately.
Exactly. The same thing.
Yeah. Or do get upset. I mean, you can get upset if you want to. Just know that I do see you.
Just be a little patient.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. Understanding and patience will get you far. Especially with mental health.
Yeah. Angry face. You're good, Douglas. How have you been? Today is our first mental health Monday. I didn't normally stream on Mondays, but due to some changes that have occurred, I will now be streaming on Mondays, but every Monday we'll be doing a chill game while we discuss our mental health situations, and good or bad. It doesn't have to be bad stuff.
I'm like, I see Oki telling you what to do, and I'm realizing that all my lists are my buttons are different from yours.
Yeah.
And check out the check out
My completion list.
the physics on this game. Like, I'm on the umbrella. Like,
Oh, the list of clean things. That makes me feel better. Swing sofa cushions. Oh, I gotta go back to the sofa. Okay.
mental health is a struggle. Right? Oh man.
Also not paying too much attention to this because, you know, we're chatting.
Is
Mm-hmm.
Still unemployed. I see, that's what we were kind of talking about, that I have the motivation to change my employment status, but with my kids and everything, you know,
It's such a pain.
I've been trying to find work from home, and I've put in like over 40 applications in the last 3 months and have been denied for everything. And so now I am definitely losing the motivation to, you know, work like that.
I just found out that my daughter's school doesn't start till 7:45 in the morning. And the job that I'm applying for, you have to be at work by 6.
Oh.
And I'm like, I literally live right behind the elementary school that she would go to.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? Well, that's the whole reason why I wasn't working, because of childcare and freaking issues like that.
Yeah, childcare is just really expensive, so...
Mm-hmm.
Because I looked at it, childcare in our area, if I were to put both of my kids in daycare so that I could work 40 hours a week, it would cost us $1,000 a month.
Oh.
At minimum.
Yeah. And I only need them for like 45 minutes in the morning. And I'm not willing to pay $1,000 for you to have her 45 minutes in the morning and maybe like an hour at night. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. The fuck is a parasol? Is that
This.
something? It's something you've
Up
been
here.
cleaning, not me.
Yep. Up here on the table, on the patio. Right here.
Oh, the umbrella.
Yeah. Parasol is the like British version, proper word.
I see you. Scum, get off my couch. Why are you still here?
Oh, Oki.
Weather
What's
umbrella.
the controls to change your? Never mind, you figured it out.
I know. Oh, yeah, I just scroll with my mouse wheel.
Yeah, the green one, the green nozzle, the 45 degree
Is
or
it
the
done?
25 degree one is like the best one I've found so far.
I thought you guys watched me. Get in here.
Sometimes you have to hold it there for a few seconds because the grime is more tough than what it lets on.
Yeah, I'm playing this on my computer.
Oh, you can also toggle on the spray permanently.
Yep, I figured that out by accident. Crouched down.
Oh, okay.
I did look at the bottom. Oh wait, are you talking about this? Oops. Okay, I think the swing is done. Let me check again. I keep hitting tab because that's how you pull up your tablet in House Flipper. Mower, it's all clean. Sofa's clean. Yeah. I think the green one is the best, like, multi-purpose one.
Kind of sucks that we can't buy any of the cleaners.
Why?
I don't know. I think they turned it off for co-op mode. But you used to be able to buy like some of the soaps. Like in the little shop tab up there. You can buy clothing and your modifications, and that's about it.
No,
But you
I
used to be
can
able to-
buy. I can buy the cleaner. Maybe it's because
What?
I'm the.
the host, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll help with like some of the really thicker grime and stuff, but you have to like match it to whatever material you're watching.
Just bought 2 of the multi-purpose ones.
Nice. The multi-purpose only works on multi-purpose stuff. By the way, it doesn't actually work like a multi-purpose cleaner.
Why would they name it multi-purpose cleaner if I can't use it on everything? What?
Oh, fuck if I know. To be completely honest.
You've got over 50 hours in this game, Oki. Oh my goodness.
Ah, damn.
Oki, do you have anything that you want to share for Mental Health Monday? Normally my therapist would start our sessions with asking me if there's anything I wanted to talk about specifically that day. But the Mental Health Mondays are not just for me. It's also, you know, for you guys.
Mm-hmm. Because we're all in this together, and if we do it together, it's a bit easier.
This thing clean? Ride it? I'm gonna ride the car.
Go KT! Zoom zoom! Zoom zoom!
Alright, let me check.
I know your friend Douglas was saying he was having some issues.
Yeah, with work.
Oh.
Still being unemployed. My car, everything's clean with the car. When we kind of did this last week, Monday night, when I was playing Sims, you guys will have to excuse me if we talk about really serious stuff, like when I started talking about my mom. You may think I'm laughing, but that's really just my way of coping so that I don't start crying.
The stress response.
Yeah. Because some of those things surrounding my mom and her previous addictions are still very difficult to talk about. So you'll have to excuse me on that. I promise I'm not laughing at the situation because by no means is it funny. It's just how I respond.
Yeah, I get that. Oki says if he wants to get down and dirty with his shenanigans, we're gonna have to talk when he's not working. Which is fair.
We can do that. That's not a big deal.
Like, if you're at work, your safety is important, so. Like, I have a guy that comes in while, like, he's at work and he works with, heavy metals. Or not heavy metals, it's like aluminum, and he's, like, in smelters and stuff. And he's always like, oh man, I'm at work, and I'm like, yo, please don't burn yourself while you're in my stream. Like, that would not be okay. I would be mad at you. Please don't do that. So, be safe. Like, please. Oh. She put away some nuggets.
Zoning out.
Yep.
Trying not to. Zone out too bad.
So, here's a question for you.
Go for it.
And my brain just farted. Okay. So, like, I have a question I want to ask you, and it's like an insecurity-based question.
Okay.
But I don't want to put you on the spot, like, in here, like, where you have to feel like you have to answer a certain way.
That's fine.
But it's just me being insecure, because I'm in a very insecure part of my life right now.
I can understand that.
But,
Barbie human.
you're what, Barbie?
Barbie
Yes, my hair is a mess. Sorry. Um, do you like actually like hanging out with me?
Of course I do. I wouldn't be
I
sitting
know.
here on stream like, oh god, guys, I really don't like
It's
Vader, but we're gonna have her in here anyway, you know? Like,
no, not.
and
I
I've
know that's not.
and I've
That's not.
told other people before, like there are certain people who I know or friends that I have who I will not stream with. Number one, because I know that some of the things they say could be
Yeah.
taken the wrong way. Like, I get their humor, right? However,
Yeah.
I don't want them to say something that's going to upset any of the people who are watching or other people who we may be playing with.
Paperwork day. Okay.
So, you know, I'm pretty picky and particular about who I play games with. I was actually just talking to Strat about this in his stream earlier. So of
Yeah,
course
there's.
I
I
enjoy
feel that.
talking to you and playing games with you. Am I stuck on something? What the hell is happening?
Are you stuck? Let me see.
No, I'm fine now. I just got too close to the grill, I guess, and
Yeah,
I'm
it'll
stuck
turn
again.
off.
I'm stuck. Why?
Here, let me.
I can't.
Excuse me. Get off that. Nope. Pushing doesn't help.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
all right,
Oh,
let
you're
me-
up underneath this thing right
I
here.
was trying to get the inside of the grill.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
I
Like I
can.
said, I'm just really
I can.
awkward mind from.
Well, no, I
lately.
can understand why you're feeling insecure. It's not easy to feel like. I'm not assuming how you feel when I say this, but it's
No.
I'm sure it's not easy to feel like your significant other is leaving you for more reasons than they're letting on, you know,
Oh yeah.
or trying to leave, I should say.
Oh my gosh, I have let
Yeah,
him
I
know
wedged
100
myself
different
under there.
ways. She was wedged good.
Just trying to get the inside of the grill.
It's just for those of you guys that don't know, my husband is wanting a divorce, and we're going through like a separation thing because I'm not willing to let him walk away. He's claiming that it's a mental health thing, which I'm fully 100% supportive of, but in the position that he's left me in under the circumstances, it definitely makes me feel like that the person he is more associating himself with lately help step Vader, I'm stuck. Okay. I'm simping. I'll simp. We can do it. We
That
go.
bro.
Yeah. Under the situation that he's left me in, I can't help but feel like that the person he's associating with is a big contributing factor as to why he's leaving. Because there's a bit of a history involved, but that's a story in itself.
I am it is my goal to not divorce Grove ever, and I don't ever see it being something that will happen, and that's primarily, from my point of view, primarily because I am the child of divorced parents. My mom
Just
has...
a second.
You're good.
I'm listening. I'm just.
My mom has been divorced twice, and is in her third marriage right now. And I don't want to be like my mom in that aspect, because I can see how it's affected her, and that there is a lot of insecurity that comes into play when you go through a divorce. Just overall is not an ideal or good situation. You know. Okay. Is this stuff clean? Looks like it. I was about to start spraying something, but I realized that's just something on my monitor. What the heck is this? Might be all that spit when I get jump scared in DBD. Okay. Power wash the birds out of their house. But I know how I felt as a child growing up in a household of divorced parents. The really shitty part is kids making fun of you. Like you're not already going through enough. Oh, you don't have both of your parents in the house. And one of them didn't love you enough to stay, you know, stuff like that. Just complete cruelty. I don't want my kids to feel that way, and going to make it a goal to ensure that they never do. And Grove is on the same page, thankfully. It's not something that we've ever had to talk about, you know. Oof, I have a room cleaning story that is a bit inappropriate though.
Sorry,
From
he
a
called.
hotel.
Apparently, he took the day off and wants to come over.
Oh, okay, no worries.
And he was asking for food. Oh no, he's fine. He knows I'm streaming and he'll behave. He knows how to behave. That's the shitty part about all of this. I want to know about this semi-inappropriate room cleaning mess.
Oh no, it's very inappropriate. It's just
Is it censorable?
yeah. So okay, so I have 18 plus in the stream title.
Kicking the door, start power washing.
If you're not over 18 years of age, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just look at who's in the chat because if I'll know. Okay, we're good.
Okay. My stream is marked 18 plus at the settings level, so they have to hit the maturity ranking in order to be watching.
Yes. So when Grove and I were first dating, he would come visit in Alabama and he'd get a hotel, right? Of course, we would go do things in the hotel, but there was one morning that cleaning decided to show up and he didn't put the sign on the outside of the door, and so they start to open the door and he had like dolphin flops on top of me and starts yelling, and I'm like, oh my god, this is embarrassing.
Like it.
That same exact response happened again when our 2-year-old learned how to open her bedroom door and thus entered into our bedroom.
That's why we started locking our door. Oh,
And that is why I put the child nom cover back on her bedroom door.
dolphin flops, yes.
But it was really bad when he dolphin flopped because Ashton was coming to our room. He got out of the bed and started limping because he pulled his leg like he gave himself a Charlie horse. I felt bad. I was like, oh
Oh no. Oh man. So if we're gonna talk
the inside of the birdhouse. Come here.
yeah, that's a pain.
I got it.
We were in my first apartment.
What a weird combo to hop into. Welcome, Glitter.
Right. And we were in between, like we were taking a break in our little session, and we had
back out and try again. Okay, I'm listening.
a third party. We had like I didn't know how to put it. I was having issues finding the words. We had a third party, and we were just kind of like romping around. We weren't actually doing anything at this point. And we ended up knocking my husband out of the bed and ended up dislocating his shoulder.
Oof.
And You want to talk about dolphin flops? We
Hello,
were
motherfucker.
like
Hello,
flopping
Glitter.
across the bed, trying to figure out what the hell we did to dislocate his shoulder. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Right.
Glitter, you didn't wait long enough to come back in. You should have like given it another minute.
You're right. Dude, you want to talk about the panic I had when I did that? I was like, oh my god. And I like even had a mini panic attack afterwards, like thinking I actually really did some damage because I've never done any physical damage to anybody before at that point. Oh my gosh.
All right, Glitter's here for it. He's enjoying the conversation now.
Oh god. Talk about chaos. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I was talking with my friends yesterday. I was over at my friend's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you want to know, my friends are all for my Twitch drama. They don't watch my streams, but they are all for listening to me talk about the shit that I've heard about other streamers.
Oh, great.
she's like,
Oh.
my friend's like, you know what? I may not watch your stream, but I may make a stream. She's like, I might go live talking about Twitch creator drama. And I was just like, don't name any names.
Yeah,
like,
don't name me, please. Jesus.
No.
One time we had to get a new room because we broke the bed in the first one. Okay.
Oh no! What the fuck?
Mental Health Mondays. Who knows where the hell the conversation will go.
Right? Oh, shit. Hey, keep your stream over there. Oh shit! Dude, everything started shaking.
Didn't it? What if I shoot you in the face? What does it look like?
It looks like you're squirting me in the face. What does it look like for you? I have a different head. And return it. We'll turn it. Mm.
Not the same. Oh, it's pushing me backwards.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Glitter?
Dude, what kind of fee did you have for breaking their bed? Like, that has me concerned.
Just don't tell them.
The bed was broken when we got in there. But you've been there for an hour. No. We checked in, dropped our shit, and left. And we came back and we realized the bed was broken. Is that the cover story?
Doghouse door is still missing something, and so is the roof.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh, you got the door. What on the roof?
Sometimes you gotta get like right up on the little lines of shit because you like.
You don't
like,
see
on the
any
edges.
orange popping up. Oh, you got
There you
it.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. If
Vader,
you get,
yes.
You gotta like get up right up. Sometimes you have to get up on the edges, like in between the materials, because sometimes it'll be like right in the middle of those changes.
It's good now. Hey, when I press tab, does everything turn orange for you too?
No, it's just
Okay.
for you. I have my own button, but yeah.
Don't cross the streams. Just kidding.
That would be hella funny if they had that Easter egg in here. Check under it.
Like an
Yeah.
achievement for crossing streams.
Yes. Or just like a weird noise.
The stones are stupid. I have watched
Yeah.
someone play this before, and I do remember them having issues with these stones.
That's why I use this, when you get the stones started, when it comes to like all the little bits in between on the wall, use the stone cleaner, it'll just fucking knock it out in a goddamn heartbeat. Because it just kind of like eats away at it like 10 times faster.
So how do I use
You
the cleaning
want
liquid then?
the You want the nozzle that has like
Oh, wait.
the little bottle looking thing. Hang on. Go to your equipment. Alright. Hang on, got a little bit of a
I have to
lag in here.
attach the cleaner. I'm not sure how.
Yeah, okay, so you got change your nozzle until you find something that has like a little bottle on the side of it.
I don't. I have to attach the
nozzle.
cleaner.
The nozzle. Change the nozzle first.
Sweet.
You have to change the nozzle and then do the cleaner.
I find my bike here.
I did.
Uh,
Oh, wait.
okay, it looks like
wait,
it does it have it disabled. It's possible. Yeah, the 65, that one right there is the one you're supposed to have. I don't know if it's disabled because of. I started off with it.
I have to buy the soap
Am
attachment.
I coming?
There's a soap attachment.
Yeah, and the nozzles and the equipment. In the buy tab.
Am I coming?
Yes, I used the crayon, baby.
This guy? Yeah.
I got a little bit of a delay.
I think I got it. Oh.
Yeah, the Prime Vista 1500 soap nozzle.
My good baby. Is
Yeah.
it's not baby. Amy.
And it's kind of like a shower, and you just fucking start spraying it. And then it'll just use the soap as you do the coverage of it. And then you'll like run out.
Yeah, I'll probably have to get more. Just mash tab while I'm going? Oh, I see why.
I wonder. Yeah, it won't let me buy anything. I think it's because I'm not the host, but that's okay. Dude, I have to say though, yeah. One of the things that's been helping me keep my mental health on a stable level, and I've been able to take care of myself, is this being able to stream, right? Like,
Yeah.
taking care of myself has been like, oh, okay, well, I've got to be showered and clean for my stream today. I don't need to look grungy and dirty. Or like, oh, my mouth's feeling weird, and they might see that on the stream. So brush your teeth. And I have to have this done by like 2 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, right? And I'm like, cool. Got myself an accountability schedule, because if I don't look presentable on my stream, then it's my fault, for not taking care of myself. You telling me I didn't have to spray all the stones with the orange and red nozzles? No, not necessarily. But there's going to be a lot of spots that she's going to have to go back and probably touch up. We're going to have to go back up and touch on. Probably. Because, yeah. So the stream has been helping me take care of myself, and
I think I feel the same way, and it helps me keep on a schedule with my kids too, so that their nap times are consistent, their lunch is consistent.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been telling me, you can step back from streaming, we'll be here when you get here, and I'm like, you have no idea what this has been doing for me. Like, it's an accountability thing at this point. And not only do I have friends and people that enjoy spending time with me, it's actually keeping me connected to myself, because it's like I can, I may not exactly be masking, but like I don't have to mask here, even though I do have a certain image I want to upkeep,
Yeah.
But I don't have to mask, because it's my stream, and I've already been upfront to people about how I want things to be, and I don't have to mask. Like, I don't have to put on a face or anything if I don't want to, and it's really, liberate. Let's go with liberating for better terms, for lack of better terms.
Hmm.
Um, so it's amazing. Even though that there's some days that just streaming is such a mental drag because it's so much.
Some days it is like last week. I got frustrated because Twitch wasn't counting everyone's views, everyone who was in my chat,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna end stream
Yeah.
because there's no reason for me to ruin what I'm working on here.
Yeah. Just because of some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. And then you feel bad because you like, oh, I put my numbers first instead of just hanging out with people, and you're like, no, that's not.
Well, like I had mentioned previously, I can't get a job, so I have to
Yeah.
do what I can here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you hate this game now, Glitter?
You shouldn't have to
You shouldn't
mask.
have to mask.
Oh
No, no,
yeah.
and that's like part of the point with the
Yeah.
doing mental health, every week with you guys is to maybe the rest of the days of the week I'll be a goofball or an idiot. I'll do I'll act
Mm-hmm.
a bit out of character or whatever, but at least once a week I want to be able to open up with you guys because
Mm-hmm.
we're all still just human, and it is what it is. We are
Very
who we are
much.
at this point, and there's no reason to try and be anyone different just
Yeah.
because you're being told you should be, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like, it's been really hard, especially lately, because now I've been having to mask with my husband. You know, I have to pretend some days like I care about listening to him complain about the other woman, and how she's not treating him properly. And it's like, I've already told you um, what I think about this, and I have to, put on this face and support you, even though you already know how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I want to help him and be supportive of his issues, but it's at the same time, it's like I chewed his ass out on Sunday because of it. Um, because he's at that point with his mental health where his depression has gotten to the point where he really doesn't care. Like
Mm-hmm.
his life means nothing to him at this point. And that's he's waiting for his doctor's appointment. He's got a doctor's appointment in like a week or so, week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know the exact date, but it was like I understood when he said that he didn't care, and I knew it wasn't a personal attack against me or anything, but like emotionally I just had enough, and I was like, look, I can't mask for you today and act like I want to understand, or I do understand what you're
Mm-hmm.
saying, because what you just said is like a big fuck you to me in the 10 years that we've been together. Like, so, like, I went on a full rampage, and I'm like, I'm not masking for you anymore today. Like, I can't fucking do this. Like, every time you come over, it's always about problems, and I have to put on this face, and it fucking sucks. I was like, I shouldn't have to mask with you because you've been the one person that I, you know, haven't had to mask for,
Yeah.
you know? And it's so such a pain. It's such a pain having to mask for people, especially the people that you call friends, and they know what's going on and they don't get it, so you have to mask, and it's like, ugh.
That's why I don't have friends. If I can't be open with you about the things that are happening in my life
Mm-hmm.
and we be supportive of each other, then I can't call you a friend.
Yeah. And I'm in this really weird place when it comes to them, the people I've been associating and calling friends,
Mm-hmm.
um, because they have a track record of not being very understanding and very acknowledgeable.
Well, thank you, Glitter.
Uh, when it comes to my mental health. Like
I have.
one of them is so emotionally detached. Oh, you have friends?
Right, that's like something Grove
Oh.
would say.
Right.
Yes, Cynthia.
And
Welcome in.
oh man, online friends are like just as best as sometimes better friends than your real life ones.
Because I feel like every single one of us that is doing this, gaming, streaming, we are doing it because it started as an outlet and a way for us to escape the shitty surroundings that we have. And so we're able to get together on a level that we all understand and be friends because we know what each one of us is like. We know what we're going through. Like we understand it on a much deeper level.
Yeah.
Whereas like if I talk to one of my parents about this, if you're streaming is a stupid idea. There's no way you're gonna make money off of that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's not just about that. It's about the community that I'm building with people who can understand each other and support each other in a way that you apparently can't seem to support me, you know?
Or won't.
You're good, Vader. I understand barking dogs, trust me. But that's the whole point. Like that is the reason why I started streaming on Twitch, was to start a community with people like you guys. We're friends and we're going to make our own gaming village with fiber internet and going to make you're going to make us all fat in real life. Okay, well then I am leading the daily workout routines, okay? I will project the exercise on whatever screen we have that is big enough and we will all work out together. If Oki's gonna make us fat. Glitter.
I'll be helping Oki in the kitchen, so it'll be okay.
Why don't we just... Someone look up rundown military installations in the US, right? Okay, and we'll get the money to do that. And then, of course, when the zombie apocalypse comes in the future, we'll already be in a huge fenced-in area, you know? Or a prison. Or a prison.
Complex.
We'll just get a prison, right? Like they did in The Walking Dead. I don't know.
Prison's good and all, but like...
I don't know. The prison,
the
prison might stand a little bit longer than the military housing.
No, you want the whole complex, not just the
50 will be taste testing all the food to make sure it's safe for us. Okay. KT's in charge of the gym time. Yep. Oki's gonna sleep in a cabinet in the kitchen. This is a new Sims idea.
Dude, you said you had a spot open for your Sims, and I was half tempted to jump in there, but Cynical was on it.
I think I am going to move my Sim out as well because I don't really need to play as me, right? I want to do the Sims community for you guys, not for me. And I can just be an Easter egg character in the game, right? Like my Sim can just come and go from the apartment complex. So I think I'm also going to move my Sim out, and I was going to ask you if you wanted to move your Sim.
Drop the soap.
Yeah, Shifty, watch out. Don't drop the soap. Cynthia might get you.
We'll stock up on soap on a stick.
Soap on a stick. Did they make that?
Yeah, we got the door. Are you talking about soap on the stick?
Soap on a stick. I think I'm done with all of these rocks up here. I don't see...
The pond wall is done, yes.
Okay. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna work on something not so tedious. Like
I'm gonna do the other side of this trellis?
Yeah, I can do that.
That side's done.
This little beam right here had some stuff on it still.
Yeah.
Like from this side.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Thank you.
Right, was I in your way?
Just a little. Just a little. It's okay.
If it's Cynthia, I might drop it more than once on purpose. Shifty!
Oh man, I saw one of your TikToks last night. And I was like, holy shit,
What?
that was hot.
Which, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gorgie told me I had to start doing thirst traps on TikTok to grow the OnlyFans, and I was like, I don't know how to do that.
Right.
I need you to tell me.
Oh, man.
The stone wall should also almost be done.
Oh, yeah, that one down there. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all up underneath the...
Because I sprayed this with the stone cleaner as well.
Nice. I'm just doing the liner here.
Oh yeah, you
I'll
guys use
teach
the
you.
bonk command. I forgot that I
Okay,
also
so-
put the spank command in too.
What is the bonk?
The bonk stemmed from Shifty always saying really sexual horny things. Also, Shifty, Cynthia, any of you guys, if you are home and free and you'd like to join the Xbox party, you're more than welcome to. Cynthia, you're probably going to be getting ready for work soon though. You work on Mondays? I don't know. I know Oki's at work. This is almost done.
If we do...
You're streaming tonight?
Have
Oh, so you're
other
off today.
players, we'll have to move from the campaign to something bigger.
Like the
'cause
free
campaign
play
only,
thing?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
campaign only supports 2.
Oh, that as well. Glitter, are you working? Do you want to join us to do the free play mode? Is the wood trellis done?
Yes.
Alright, let me... What else? What is not done? Garden chairs is at 99%.
Oh, the stupid
Some
garden
fence
chair.
posts. Fence tops, flower bed edgings. Okay. You work Wednesdays to Fridays. You're playing World War Z. Oh, yeah, go for it.
Now we're down to just 3 items left on the to-do list. Fence tops, 4 out of 5, so I only missed 1. Oh, that one. Okay. There you
One
go.
of these chairs. One of these chairs is not like the others.
It's probably somewhere we gotta crawl around on our... Oh, this one.
Okay.
Got it. We
Right.
just need flower bed edging.
Your memory is much better than mine. I forgot the list pretty quickly.
But it's actually on the side of the
she
screen up
is
there. see?
really good at... What? Where?
Yeah, there's a little white box that says to do.
Oh. Yeah, when you get down to the last few things.
And then... Oh, there it is. Okay, so if you go into your... That board there, click on the flower bed edging, right? Click on it. It'll highlight it. And then it'll take you and show you the white line over here of what needs to be cleaned. It'll flash white.
Oh, I see. That corner back there.
Mm-hmm. I did the gnome fountain first instead of the campaign. And that's all of it.
Okay, so we were playing horde mode yesterday, right? And a horde of zombies came up to attack me, and I was like, okay, let me just melee because I'll get out of it pretty quickly. Whatever, it's fine. It's just like level 1 or 2. And Shifty, I watched him take a step back and fucking shot me twice with the shotgun, and my health just depleted. Like,
Whoa.
I was like, Shifty, what are you doing? And then I died. Yeah, Shifty's really good at killing me. You feel bad shooting Grove all the time. You don't have to call him Mister. In fact, you guys just call him by his first name, Alex. But you have to say it like that. Don't do that, actually. Don't call him by his first name.
No. See, I call you KT, and then I'll call him Grove. Because, I don't know, it's just how it goes, I guess.
Thank you, Omega, for the lurk and the host. Take next. Are you gonna take next Monday? Next Monday off, Oki? You like to think you're a baller fixer? Yeah, you pretty... Grove, we got off the game yesterday. He was like, Oki's pretty good at that game. Gonna call Sergeant from now on. Most boot voice ever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you gotta do it in like the most ooh-woo voice ever, bro. Like that's how you flack with him.
You want to do the bungalow or the playground? I don't really feel like we need to double team a dirt bike. Unless you want to get it done really quickly.
You can do the bungalow.
Okay.
I know, right? We can double team the dirt bike.
Not next Monday, the Monday after. Got to get your calendar straight. Hot. What's hot? Not the playground. Glitter is like,
Double
not the
teaming the bike.
playground. Oh, double teaming the bike.
Ooh, there's a ladder.
Ski. I'll work on the ground because I can see everything that's down here.
Big ass roof. Bird poo. Alright, they put bird poo in here. That's nice. It even specifies what it has. That's
My
nice.
God, one day I was driving home from off post. I think we went to the grocery store. Grove is really oblivious when he's in the car, especially if he's not the one driving. And this bird, I don't know what happened. It was not having a good day, and it just fucking like dropped the biggest bomb on my car. And it was very audible. And I was like, Jesus Christ, look at this. Grove was like, whoa, what happened? I'm like, Grove, this bird just splattered so bad I couldn't see out the windshield. What are you talking about? What happened?
I know why. I just remembered Glitter played the playground with Sakura,
Yeah.
and he did the dino. He's having PTSD flashbacks from that fucking dinosaur.
I figured it was from whatever he'd done with Cat. Dinosaur is horrible. Yeah. Probably do, if we do the playground, probably do the dinosaur first to get it over with.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to bring Glitter in so we can get it done, because he has the expertise on the dino. Yeah.
What am I doing? I can change the nozzle direction. I'm in D to D.
It happens. And I'm so glad I'm not the only one that uses the word D to D.
I don't really know where I got it from. I feel like it's from my family.
Dude, for the longest time, I thought I was the only person that called myself a numpty. And then I actually I just, like, searched
Came kicking
Twitch.
you.
I just searched Twitch one day to see if anybody used it, and there was, like, some dude calling himself the original numpty, and I was like, alright.
Is D to D from George Lopez? Is that what that's from?
Is it?
I don't know, Okie. Vader and I are a bit younger than you, so...
No, I remember growing up with George Lopez.
I know, I do too, but I don't remember it, like... I'm not trying to call you old. Okay, wait, let me take a step back from that. I'm just saying you might remember it better than we do.
You said George Lopez, reading it after him, and I was like, that sounds about right, you know? Ever get that feeling and you're just like, yeah, that sounds right.
I'm not trying to say it's an age thing. I'm just saying, like, you might remember it better. Why am I so slow? What the hell?
Let's just say if you have a few more digits or a higher digit number on somebody, the memory is a little bit more vivid on certain things. That's why it's an age thing. Shit. Uh-oh. Oh no!
What happened?
And I crashed.
Your game crashed?
Yeah,
Or you fell off the roof?
Full dashboard. Like, I'm not even in there no more.
No. Oh, I'll have to give you the code again.
She's an ageist. Oh no.
Let me know when you're ready. I am not. This is a safe space for everyone, young and old. Okie, get over it. Pull up your grandpa pants. You'll be fine.
Boom. Alright. Alright. I'm ready for the code when you're ready. Don't look at the sun.
Hashtag
There's a
cancel.
bug they're fixing. I didn't
Okay.
even...
Hashtag change his name to Shitty 2022.
Well, that's interesting.
The
I mean,
closer I
considering was
spray to my
looking...
feet, though. Okay. Back in my day, kids respected their elders. Yeah. Well, now it's our day, and we don't respect anyone who doesn't respect us.
Right? Especially crotchety old people.
Okay. Can you see the code on the stream?
Give it a few seconds. Let me see. No, I can't. I don't think.
It's the same. 137 7975.
Okay, there it is. I have terrible with numbers, I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay. I mix up the number 5 and the letter F. I don't know why.
I mean, that's...
You can ask Oki. I did it to them yesterday when I was trying to give them the code to join World War Z.
I can see it, but I don't know how. Like,
I don't...
my brain is just not comprehending it.
I don't know either. So a lot of the time when I would go to write out the word 5, instead of writing F first, I would put the number 5.
Are you dyslexic?
I also mix up P's, D's, B's, and Q's, 6s, and 9s.
I can see it.
That's a bit more understandable than 5 and F.
I mean, like I said, I could see the 5 and F. Like, I can see how it could happen. But like my brain...
Yes, Cynthia, that's how I would write 5 sometimes. And I'm like, what? Why the fuck am I writing it this way? Like, in my brain, I don't know.
Oh, shit. I wasn't even spraying, and I looked at the sun. Shit. I'm just gonna need to write that down. Where's that crayon, baby girl? Where's that crayon? Mama needs to write down that number.
Did you get kicked again?
Yeah!
What the hell?
I looked at the sun. He said don't look at the sun, and the first thing I fucking did was look at the damn sun. I can't help myself! It was a 137...
7975? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, guys. Just making sure you're all awake.
I'm gonna give that one a nice solid 8.
I took that number out of your jersey lineup for football.
I know you did, Glitter, but I just, like, I can't help myself sometimes. Tell me not to do something and it...
Oh, is that why you kept getting kicked, Glitter? Because you were looking at the sun?
I had to do it! Oh my god! Unable to connect to the house. Let's try this again.
Oh, you want me to? I could try to restart my game.
Hang on, I'm gonna try it again. 137,975.
Are you doing 1377975?
No, that's why it won't let me. I need
Okay.
an additional 7 in there. 137,7975. Okay.
You just learned that yesterday.
137,7975.
I was a bit concerned that Burp was gonna wake up my daughter. Guys, I'm really happy with how productive I was this morning. I woke up at 6:30. Took me a minute to like officially wake up enough to get out of bed. Got up. I worked out. I cleaned. Oh, you're younger than David. I cleaned, you're like right in the middle of David and Grove. Apparently close to earning retirement, according to me. I'm like, I'm just making jokes, okay? I love you guys all equally, and because we're now friends, that means I get to make fun of you, and vice versa. But I got up, I worked out, and I was able to clean the kitchen. I think I just assumed you were older because of David. That's what happened. Sorry. Don't tell David I called him old either. I don't joke with him like that because initially we did not start off on a good foot. And I'm still learning their sense of humor. I'd probably be a bit more relaxed around David if their parents weren't always here visiting at the same time. And I didn't have them to worry about. But anyway, I got up, I worked out, I cleaned the kitchen, did the dishes, I swept. I had to mop because I stepped in dog shit, and then I walked inside.
The fucking roof! It won't let me fucking stop it! It keeps crashing me. I'm sorry. A little ragey there.
Fine.
It's this little fucking chimney thing.
Do you want me to restart my game? I can restart my game. It's not a big deal.
No, I don't think it's. I think it's the actual game. I think it's like what Oki was or Glitter was dealing with in that one game.
Let me see if it'll let me. If it'll kick me up here. Yeah.
It's that little fucking flue thing at the top that I keep getting stuck up on, and it fucking keeps crashing at me because I wasn't even facing the sun. Yes.
You hit Sam's Club?
Yes.
See if you get some more of these.
Oh yeah.
And then I took a shower. I got the kids up, fed everyone. I did some laundry. I had to clean the poop out of my shoe and then scrub it. I don't walk outside in the shoes that I normally wear to work out because they're all-terrain cross-training shoes, so the treads are like meant to grip and pick up everything, and it definitely picked up that dog shit. Because of lens flare on Xbox, it's the most obvious when looking. I need to look more down at it. I saw her, she was standing right here, and that's where she crashed.
She's like, what, I went.
Did you crash too?
No,
I
I
pulled it.
think it's done now, though. So that's taken care of. Vader won't crash when she comes back. Bird poo. But yeah, I was very productive today and I am happy about it. It's a good start to getting back into my routine of things after having been sick for 2 weeks. PC doesn't have that problem. Oh, that would be why it's not crashing for me then. Because she said she looked at the sun. I was like, well, I'm looking at the sun. There's a volcano over there, apparently. These trees were copy and pasted. A sense of humor is your kink. So it's okay if I joke about you then, right? That's just how I am. And I think it's just because over the years, that's how my friends and I have really gotten along the most. Okay, so in high school, there was this girl who was really gullible, right? And my best friend was Korean. And we told this other friend of ours, this mutual friend, the gullible person, that our Korean friend had been adopted. She was white. She was born white, but had been adopted by Korean parents, and they had surgery done on her as a child to make her look Korean, and she fucking believed us.
What?
And I'm like, you're in high school. You got a 32 on the ACT? And you think this actually happened?
I mean, they do some weird shit in the world.
So yeah. So it's just what I do. I joke with my friends. So feel lucky.
See, okay, you know what's not I would be that person that would not get it for a hot fucking minute because there's just some things my brain
Oh yeah,
doesn't
now
like.
yeah, I'm like that too sometimes. So like when they make jokes on me and it's like a very witty joke that you have to like you really have to understand it to get it. I'm like it goes right over my head.
And I don't have a lot of social experience because, like, I was bullied a lot in elementary school. So middle school and high school, I just said fuck it with the friend department.
Yeah, me too.
So there's a lot of things, especially when it comes to raunchy jokes. Like, you'll see me sit there and I will stare at you like, I have no idea what the fuck you just said. Like, I know it's a raunchy joke, but I don't get it. Can we not? And then I feel stupid because I'm like, just explain it to me like I'm 12. Please.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had to ask them to explain some things before because I'm like, I don't get it. Promise, I'm not stupid, I just don't get it.
It's just like, I am like hella smart, but what
Some
the fuck
people
did
are
you just
born
say?
stupid and there's nothing we can do but love them for it.
Some of them are.
No wonder why people love me so much. Oh, Glitter, you're not stupid.
It's so good.
You're just a goofball who got like super lit at a bus driving conference.
Right?
I'm just glad people can have that much fun driving school buses.
Exactly. Like, I kind of wanted to become a bus driver after hearing about your experience
Exactly.
at that conference. But I'm like, no, I don't need the anxiety of kids jumping around on my bus while I'm trying not to kill them in a giant yellow death machine. No, thank you.
Dude, I hated riding the bus when I was in school.
Oh.
Hated it. That was like the epitome. Like, that was the height of being bullied. It was always on the bus.
I smarted up, and like after the first year of being bullied on the bus, I sat right behind the fucking bus driver.
Oh yeah, I did too.
And then I started learning the routes, so whenever the fucking substitute bus drivers came around, nobody fucked with me then, because then they would try to get off places, and I'd be like, yeah, no, you don't want to fuck with me. Fuck with me, and I'll set you half a mile down the road from your house. You want to fucking go there? I got the power on the bus now, bitch. Because the bus driver would always say, talk to the girl in seat number 1. Don't listen to the other kids. I have the power here.
I would just put my earbuds in. Because I thankfully had an iPod or a phone at the time. I could just put my music on and ignore everyone.
For beating the shit out of a kid on the bus because he was talking shit. Hey, dude, if you beating up the bullies, I'll leave your ass alone. I'm not gonna lie. I may stop you when it becomes too much, but like,
Yeah, I got in trouble because there was this kid who would bully my brother. And there was a couple years where my brother and I went to elementary school together just because of our age. And then after that, you know, we were exactly 4 years apart, so we didn't spend any more time in school together after that. But
yeah,
I got in trouble because this kid was bullying my brother.
Local gang. Ooh.
And I punched him because I was like, I'm fucking tired of you being mean to my brother. Stop bullying him, you know?
Yeah.
And then I got in trouble. I'm like, you're backing up the bully here. Like, my brother's fucking, he's in kindergarten. This kid is older than him and making fun of him.
I got another phone call coming in.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, bullies suck. I remember I was in 2nd grade, we went to a Krispy Kreme on a field trip. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Just to watch the donuts, I guess. And we got Krispy Kreme hats, the little paper hats. And I was wearing mine on the bus, little 8-year-old me, ready to go home. End of the day, we got to have donuts. We went on a field trip. It was fun.
Sorry to interrupt.
You're good.
The place that I applied to called me. I'm gonna be stepping away for just 2 seconds.
You're good. And this older kid, probably 5th grade, I'd have to think. Like the last year that our elementary school went up to, like ripped it off my head and crumpled it up and then threw it at me. For whatever reason, he thought it was a good idea to do that to an 8-year-old. Like, sucked. How many bullies were in our school? That's terrible. I only got to drive for a little bit in high school because the car that my grandparents were letting me use didn't function for long or very well. It would frequently die, or I'd have to like put it in neutral and rev the engine whenever I'd stop at a light or a stop sign, just to keep it running. So it just wasn't a safe vehicle to drive. And so I was back on the bus in high school. Rode the bus till I graduated. I moved out of the house without a car, you know. Just started trying to figure stuff out on my own. Thankfully, I had Grove, though. I think if I didn't meet Grove, things would not have turned out as well as they did for me. Now, if people bully me as an adult, because there are still adult bullies, that's why we still have children who bully people. Just give them a few choice words. If a guy who wears girls' clothes and makeup at the bus, makeup. Some kids were harassing him, so you stopped the bus, got up, and said, "What's the problem here?" And they were like, "Nothing." And I was like, "Are you mad that his makeup is better than what you look like? And if so, stop harassing him and come up to the front." Yes, exactly. Because kids are allowed to express themselves. Okay? If my son in the future wants to wear dresses or makeup, I'm gonna let him do it. Because there's no reason not to. If that's what he wants to do and that's what makes him happy, then I'm gonna let him do what makes him happy. And I had to have a conversation with Grove, unfortunately, because of what I went through in school getting bullied. I was like, look, if our kids go to school and say Ashton comes home one day and she tells me it's just unbearable to be at school, in kid words, because she's being made fun of or whatever the case may be, then I would like to try and be in a position where I can homeschool her at least until the situation can get better at school. You know, because I was that kid in 2nd grade who was miserable every day at school, and I didn't want to be there, and so I would fake being sick every day to try and go home because I got bullied all the time for things that were out of my control, and it was just miserable to be there. I got made fun of because my parents were divorced, and I got made fun of for my weight at 8 years old. And I just, it was miserable. It was just miserable going to school and not having any friends and being bullied all the time, and then like my teachers didn't believe me. They wouldn't do anything about it. And my parents weren't ever told of anything because my teachers didn't believe me. So what am I supposed to do at 8 years old? Just tell them I don't want to go to school? And then they make me go anyway. You know? It sucks. And I feel like kids are just getting meaner, and I don't understand why someone, you know, the age of 8 or 9 years old feels they need to make their classmate hate themselves to the point where we've got little kids who are suicidal now. I don't understand what their motivation is or why they feel it's okay to act that way. Yeah, so they used to show us videos in school, right, of I remember one video specifically, this kid was getting bullied on the playground, right? And so he was trying to run away from the bullies because they were threatening to beat him up. And he ended up running into the street and got hit by a car. And like, those were the videos they showed us. Like, don't bully people because this could happen. It was a very specific situation. But they don't... But then when a kid comes up to them and is like, so-and-so is bullying me or said this about me, you know, whatever the case may be, then they don't do anything about it. At least, you know, when I was in school, I'd like to think and I'd like to hope that now it's a bit different. The teachers are taking things a bit more seriously. Or staff and faculty of schools in general. But it was awful. Yeah, and then the cyberbullying, so yeah, and then kids having access to Facebook and Instagram and all this stuff. I remember when I got to my second high school being picked on for shit because I was the weird kid. And at the time, so this is where I'll open up with you guys a little bit more about what I went through as a teenager. So I mentioned my mom had addiction issues, right? And at the age of 15, I had made the decision I wanted to leave the house, but I didn't know how to do it or how to go about it. And my parents were divorced, but I didn't want to live far from my brother because I knew I still needed to try and be there for him because I didn't want him going through seeing our mom that way on his own, even though I just couldn't stand to be in the house anymore. I was at risk of I was severely depressed and I was at risk of being suicidal, and rather than admitting me somewhere or taking me away from my family completely, we had settled on letting me live with my grandparents, who were about an hour and a half away. And so in my head, I'm like, okay, I'll get to have my driver's license, I'll get a car, I can come visit my brother, you know, I can get emancipated, I can get him out of this situation, and then he and I can go and live together and be somewhere in a better situation. And obviously that didn't happen, but at 15 years old, I mean, these are big decisions to make for someone who's still supposed to just be a kid. And I had left my high school of, you know, people I had known basically my whole life, some friends that I had made and stuff, and moved in with my grandparents, and I finished high school there. I I actually graduated early because I was just ready to be gone completely, like out of Alabama in general. And I remember getting bullied there because I didn't talk to anyone, understandably. I didn't make friends with anybody. I didn't carry over marching band, so I dropped music, I dropped sports. I didn't do anything anymore. I just kind of existed until I hit the age of 18 and was able to leave completely, you know, because I was going through a lot. But the kids who bullied me didn't ever care to get to know me. They didn't ever care to ask what I had been through or why I had come to this school. And you know, had I been someone else who was maybe not used to the bullying or wasn't handling the situation any better, you know, I could have ended up being one of those kids that didn't make it. And that's why I don't understand why people feel the need to bully the way they do. And I've run into adult bullies, so that's another reason why I don't make friends now either. I don't talk to the women who live here on post because they are some of the worst bullies you will ever meet. Unfortunately, are the spouses of military members for whatever reason. And it was my very first couple of months here, I ran into someone who did nothing but bully me openly on a Facebook community page. And I was like, you know what? I'm over 20 years old now. I have a child. There is absolutely no reason why I should have to deal with this. And there's absolutely no reason why this person who also has a child and is married and is an adult should be acting this way.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
You're good.
Yeah, that was a on the phone interview.
Karens with rank, exactly, Okie. They're the worst.
Whoa. I hate military spouses like that. I don't, it's like, that power does not belong to you. Stuff it.
Yeah.
Like, I get that there are certain things and things that you have to do to be, like, things you have to deal with as a spouse, but you chose that.
You are more than welcome to be proud of your husband and his military achievements. However, he is the one who achieved those things, not you.
Absolutely. Or she.
Yeah.
Or whoever
he or
the
she.
spouse is.
Yeah.
Because I know men.
I guess I say he
husbands.
because I'm thinking about this person specifically who decided to bully me when we first moved here.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And then all I can think about is, you know, if she spoke to me like this, is she going to speak to people like this in front of her daughter? What if her daughter goes to school and starts bullying people the way that she bullied adults?
Yeah.
You know, you're just not setting a good example. Exactly.
So, I was told the interview went well.
That's good.
I just need to wait for the official job offer. Which will be fun.
That's good. That'll give you some
shaking.
It'll give you some peace of mind with everything that you have going on right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, when my friends told me about it, I was still planning on moving halfway across the state. And then when they were like, hey, why don't you don't want to move, right? I was like, no, I don't want to move. And they're like, well, why don't you just apply to work out here and you won't have to move? I mean, like, you can move out of the apartment and get a new place, and we can help you with that. But, like, why don't you just get the job there? And it just, like, I felt so stupid for not thinking about it sooner. Because, like, I legitimately... And then after I filled out the application and told my mom that I wasn't going to be moving across the state, I felt so much better. Like, I didn't feel like I was gonna fall apart every day because of the unknowns. And I
Yeah.
was just like, yeah.
Bullying is definitely a learned behavior.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And it's so easy to stop too. It really is. It really is just so easy to stop if enough kids would just be like,
It's not even the kids, it's the parents.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, most of the time the bullies learn from their parents. So
Mhm.
if your kids start holding people accountable, their peers accountable, then, you know, like, kids that have their own accountability are going to be the ones that teach those kids how to be accountable.
Yeah.
And it'll just be easy. You fucking, yes, people in general are terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Now I can't get up the fucking ladder. There we go.
Yeah, human beings, we are
There,
definitely the lowest of species, I'd have to say.
we have, the roof does not like me.
Why don't you work on the side of the house? I'll get on the
Yeah,
roof.
because I made it all the way across the roof, and then I went down to work on that lower edge, and it kicked me out again.
Okay. You work on the side of the house. I got the roof.
That's fine.
My butt's falling asleep. Give me a second, guys.
Like,
Hold on. I
people
gotta
have
adjust.
such, the human race has such capacity to do such great good, but it's like, why do we choose to be assholes to one another?
We were watching over you, Shifty. No one did anything to your butt. No, but this chair is killing my butt, bro. It hurts. It's falling asleep. Also, with my workouts, I did not do Let's Get Up and Dance. I did Insanity this morning. So, I'm gonna be sore. Especially in the hip and buttocks area. Speaking of bullies, I remember this guy I dated in high school for a little over a year. Oh, so abusive for no reason. And as soon as I was like, you know what, enough is enough, and we broke up, started bullying me immediately, telling people all kinds of stuff, you know, about my mom and making fun of me and the way I looked. And I'm like, you know, you realize you just dated me for 13 months and now you're calling me ugly? Your headset cut out?
I had to restart the whole damn thing.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and just round up my stream because I got nobody. And it looks like all the action and talking is happening here in your chat, which I don't have a problem with that at all. But
You stay here and talk to people though.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm just gonna close off my stream for the day.
Okay. It could be Twitch is doing to you what happened to me the other day.
Yeah, I don't have anybody. I don't have anybody active in the chat either, so they're all lurkers. So, anybody that is hanging out in my chat, I appreciate you for coming by and watching me talk to myself on the phone for the last 15 minutes. I hope you guys have a good day. Be safe, be kind to one another, and treat others the way you want to be treated. I will catch you guys Tuesday. Or Wednesday, not Tuesday. What the hell? Tuesday. When fucking
Not tomorrow.
not tomorrow. Fucking just done. I was just sitting here watching my own stream, and I'm just like, okay, well, we're gonna turn that off because that's gonna be a shitty statistic for the week.
That's why I ended Friday.
Yeah. And everybody keeps calling me today. Monday seems to be the phone call Vader day, so it might as well just be better to do it later, which is fine. I don't have a big deal with it. I think she's gentle with me. Ooh.
Shifty,
Okay.
all you have done the last couple days is sleep. You
This
feeling
is-
okay?
He said while I saw them out, they walked in and glass for girlfriends because she couldn't fit the ride. Oh! So I stepped in and told him to grow up and get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oh, hell yeah, glitter! Looked over her, so he's with her, and that's when the security came out and escorted him somewhere. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, you did go out and do a lot. That's why I don't do that anymore. I had my fair share of drinking and partying and things, and okay, that's gonna have to be gotten with the step stool.
Oh man, it just kind of sucks. Like, the older you get and the more you drink, like, the longer it takes to recover from that shit. My birthday, it took me a whole 2 days to fucking fully recover from that. I was like, holy fuck.
Jericho, are you okay? Okay, he's fine. Good morning,
have
Sky!
issues?
No, Jericho, he's the one that choked on his food earlier. It's just heard a weird sound. How are you
He's probably
doing?
got a sore throat.
Oh, yeah, he might. You're good, you're good. How are you doing, Sky? Today is our Mental Health Monday, so we're sharing a lot of things, discussing some serious topics, and of course there's some comic relief happening in chat as well.
Oh, yes.
So,
We've talked about breaking beds, and we've talked about jobs and
bullying
everything
and
in between.
yeah.
I think I missed the yeah. Okie, I think you and I are the same age, buddy, if I remember scrolling back far enough into the fucking chat.
He said he's 34.
Oh, no? Did he? Who said he was 28 then?
Glitter.
Oh, Glitter and I are the same age, okay.
Yeah. I will be 26 this December, and Grove will be 30 next year.
Oh. Yep.
I'm an old young person. I don't like people. I don't like people on my lawn. I don't like dogs coming to my fence. That's why I stepped in dog shit earlier, because some dogs ran up to my fence that got out of their yard. And I had to go calm my dogs down because the kids were still sleeping at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, I threatened the fucking neighborhood kids if they played Ding Dong Ditch, I'd tell their parents.
Luckily, our doorbell only works half the time, so...
Oh, we don't have a doorbell. They just fucking straight up knock on the damn door.
You know. Our neighbors across from us have a video doorbell. Camera doorbell.
Hooking up an exhibit in ancient Egypt for you.
Cynthia, yes,
No.
you are the baby of the group. Until Ashton wakes up, but, you know, I don't stream when my kids are awake for reasons.
Oh, yeah.
Not
it
with
took a little bit.
little ones.
No, the little ones are... Yeah. If Addie, my niece, wasn't all about my daughter, I probably wouldn't be... And most of the time I stream while she's in a nap, so... The first, 2 hours of my stream, 2.5 hours, is she's asleep. And then after that, it's usually an Addie fest. But...
Nobody puts baby in the corner. The Smithsonian is putting up an exhibit for you in the ancient Egypt. That's what Vader read. I was like, where's that in chat?
Oh my gosh. Apparently the whole right side of the house is a fucking no-no zone for me.
What?
It just kicked me out again. That piece of house that you're on, that roof that you're working on, that I was having issues on, that whole that wall attached to underneath it, like on the other side of the garage, just fucking. I can't go past that point apparently.
Okay, let me see if I can finish this, and I'll restart my game. Or if we keep having problems, we can switch games.
Ah, it's fine.
Because I am getting a tad tired of power washing things.
7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 5. We can always go play Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because we can play that pretty mindlessly and still have
I
serious
wasn't even looking at the
conversations.
sun, Glitter. It was a wall. I was looking at a wall.
How did I open up my... Yeah, that thing. This help me?
Alright. Notice about my case. Yes. Oh, look at that. The explanation for my food service, the food card that I told you, my SNAP card,
Yeah.
that they didn't send me with the card, has finally arrived.
I'm supposed
There's
to
my
put
explanation
the
of
soap
benefits there.
on it and then...
You have to, yeah, you have to enable the soap and then spray it. Or otherwise it's just like a shower thing.
I did enable the soap, it didn't do anything.
Did you use a multi-purpose cleaner?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. We need to get some rubbing alcohol or something.
Oh, I
Is it
set up a
sticky?
link tree, guys. I am becoming fancy. I am.
I love Linktree. I have one
Because
too.
I had so many links for things and it just looked like trash on everything. And so I was like, alright, I'll just do a link tree and put it all together. And then I set it to a timer.
Nice. I might have to steal that from you.
Steal what?
Question. Using the Linktree instead of all my little things.
Yeah. Oh, go for it. It's free to do.
What is this?
And the good thing is too, like I have my OnlyFans link in that link tree, but I have it age locked. So you have to be a certain age to access that link. Even though none of my content is available for anyone to look at if they aren't subscribed anyway.
Okay. Just verification of everyone lives in my home. How am I supposed to fucking... How am I supposed to fucking verify that my 5-year-old child lives in my home?
You think it's like a birth certificate and things like that? Not quite sure.
Okay. Child support, order, welfare records, court.
Chat's become a
Any
battle over a
verification.
taken woman. Yeah, really. Cynthia is already in a relationship. You guys calm down. And it has already been decided that her sim is going on taco dates with Oki's sim because
Tacos.
he's the master chef.
I need tacos in my life. I need some street tacos. I need some free street tacos in my life, y'all.
Free, yeah. Emphasis on the free.
I'm fucking broke. I need some love. I'm not terribly broke. I mean, I just got food stamps, but like, I can't cook street tacos. Nope. Nope, turn.
Glitter. Glitter seems to be a foodie who likes to share food experiences with others. Not so much that he's trying to take anyone on a date.
I will we will do foods. I will do foods. I do foods with you. Yes, yes.
Only issue is Glitter's like the only one that doesn't, aside from Cynthia, that doesn't, and Shifty Just kidding. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say because now there's a list of people coming to mind who don't live in the Midwest area.
Oh, okay. I was like, now I need to know what this list was about. Hang on a minute.
Or, you know, relatively close to the center of the US here.
So I only get the stubby gun. I don't get any of the extensions either. That's so fucking stupid. How am I supposed to clean this fucking roof from down here? Oh, the ladder and step stool, that's why. Right.
It's not a competition, but I am the winner.
Right?
Okay.
I don't know, Oki. I'll have to figure it out.
Oki's beard is nicer.
He shaved my beard. I no lie. Those stupid little black hair.
Is anyone done or
mention.
Not those food experiences, okay?
This is why we need to get the streamer community. Yes, we need to do the whole... I just read that one you just read too, KT, like, fucking, my brain just broke. Dude, you know what? I do have a GoFundMe up, y'all. We can make the Petty Powerhouse, the streamer community with like 8 different houses and shit.
Yeah,
on
let's be those streamers who somehow manage to rent a California home and get super rich off their streams and then they just buy it.
Yeah, let's go do that.
And we'll all
We
just
can
live
turn the
out
Petty
there.
Powerhouse into a streaming community with like 6 houses on 30 acres with like a community pool and grill that's, you know, AC'd and everything, all off the grid and solar powered, and like goats and chickens and shit, and all the, you know, all the veggies in our greenhouse that we ever need.
You guys will have to
Let's
wait
do it.
at least 6 years though because Grove already re-enlisted for another contract.
You can always come over and visit your house. Fuck that. It'll be your whatever season you don't like. So like if you get stuck somewhere that has like a bad winter, you just come fucking stay here for the winter.
Or if, you know, whenever he goes on rotation and stuff, I'll come live with you guys.
Yeah. Because we all, you know, the kids can play together and shit
Bro.
like that.
You guys were hyping this game and it looked like fun, but I'm like, I'm over it now. I just want to finish this house.
Yeah, it gets tedious. Let's go play Dead by Daylight after this.
Yes. That being said, if anyone's free and you want to play Dead by Daylight, we'll have a couple slots open.
Yes.
I could text Gorgie, but they've been in an antisocial mood lately and I don't want to bother them while they're going through that.
Is that a they, them? Am I been dressing them properly?
They, them.
Properly?
Gorgie is
Oh,
they, them.
God damn it.
It's okay, it happens a lot. They're used to it. I also slip up too and I'm trying to get better at it.
I've never been corrected. I feel awful.
It's okay.
And I'm totally horrible
that's
about
why
asking.
I have the roles channel in the Discord so we all know each other's pronouns. So if you haven't been to the roles channel in the Discord and you have pronouns you would like, I can assign you that role so that we all know how to properly address each other.
I have the most difficult time remembering to ask people about stuff like that, especially people that I know.
The streamer
Yeah,
sugar daddies. Yes! There's gonna be 3 of you there with VA benefits. Fuck yeah! Once Grover retires.
Yes! We'll get the VA loans. That's how we'll get the property, y'all.
Yes, VA loans are actually really good home loans to get because it can be 0 down and a very low interest rate.
Texas, I don't know how you guys feel about Texas. I'm kind of like over it right now, but Texas does have like a VA land thing. Like you can get chunks of property for like stupid.
You can move to like Idaho or something.
Nah, I've heard. I have a friend who
Oregon.
lives up in Idaho, and he's like, "Yeah, I love it here, but like it's so like everyone's behind technologically wise. We'd be like the most advanced people in the area for like ever.
Will
I
it-
can't reach this.
Will it save the progress if we leave?
It should. We can leave. Getting.
Oh gosh, I just looked at the time. It's 4:40.
Let me see how you just lose shit here.
Spent so much time on this house. I thought I had like another hour. Alright. Well, I can definitely swap to Dead by Daylight, but we won't be doing DBD on stream because,
Kids need to get up.
yeah, the kids will need to get up and
That's no problem.
another late work day for Grove, supposedly. So that means I'll be doing everything this evening by myself, but
Yeah, that's no problem.
well, I might be able to stream a little bit later. Okay, look, I don't drug my kids. Okay, but here's what happened. Nolan's going through a growth spurt. And he was very unhappy and upset. So I did give him some Tylenol before his nap to help him with those aches and pains.
Those pains, yeah.
And then Ashton, I laid her down a little bit late because I also gave her Tylenol, but for a different reason. She was jumping around on the couch and then hit her face on one of the wooden beams. And so now she's got a bruise like on her cheek right here. And I was like, okay, I'm going to give you some Tylenol before it starts to swell. That way it won't hurt.
That makes sense. That's reasonable medication right there.
Yeah. So both my kids might nap a little longer. So we can go on stream a little bit longer. They'll be okay. And if they
Do you
wake,
want to check in on them?
nah, they'll be all right. I'll be able to hear them if they're having any breakdowns. If I open their bedroom door, they're going to wake up.
Yep.
But they both have toys in their rooms. They can chill out and play for a little bit while they're there.
Yeah, I can't get the rest of this top wall because I don't have the stupid extender. I don't have any of the extensions.
Where
I just
are
have the
you?
stupid ass. Right side up there. I can't get that because I only have the stubby gun. I don't know why it won't let me use any of the other extensions. That's so weird.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier to get the inside of the birdhouse. I just jumped.
Yeah, I got the little
Stuck.
this thing here, the little step stool. There's a little step stool right here, but I still can't reach the top of the fucking thing there.
What did I just toggle? What control did I just toggle? Because now I'm just...
What? Oh, that's the aim. You just toggled the aim functionality because you have like a lock. Your hand is just like.
How do I turn it off? I don't like it.
I don't know how you did that. I don't know what button that is. Oki says C.
Oh, okay, good. I guess I may have accidentally hit C when I pressed the spacebar to jump.
Like I like to do that when I'm like in a specific like space and just working on a chunk, and then I'll turn that aim function. I'll change the way it goes because it when you're just standing around, it has more aiming flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're trying to walk with it, it doesn't.
It felt very unnatural and unsettling. I swallowed my spit wrong.
See, look at this. I'm looking at the fucking top of this awning underneath the house here, and I'm not crashing. So I don't know.
It
how
probably
the
just
right
has
side of the
something to
house-
do with rendering and the sunlight with the Xbox graphics
Yeah.
capabilities. Because I haven't had any issues.
I'm on the Series S. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
This game was originally made for PC, so I'm not sure what they've
I mean, I could. Hang on, let me see if
ever
I
haven't done.
I did turn on the dirt details. Let me see if I turn it off.
I know what it's like to pee standing up. I have had to pee standing up before. It's not fun. To like squat and hold on to a tree.
You had to hold on to a tree.
Yes, I had to hold on to the tree.
Are you on the side of the road or something? I'm just a little confused.
Oh god. There's a whole side of the house here. No, we were on a walking trail.
Ah.
And we'd been there for a while.
Didn't feel like having a tree tickle your taint.
No. There's a fly. A little fly guy on my emotional damage. She was in the middle of City Park, yeah. I went to a public park. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pee right here.
Inside of the house don't like me. I'm gonna go load up Dead by Daylight, by the way.
Oh, it kicked you again?
Yup.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Pretty much.
Alright guys, we're gonna swap games because I am getting tired of this. You like my background?
Your backup just
My
left.
wallpaper? It was a power move. With the porta potties 10 feet away. I don't like porta potties, okay?
Ugh.
No
That's
thank
worse
you.
than public bathrooms.
Ugh. Awful.
Oh man, my viewer average just dropped. Gross. I had 29 unique viewers, but only one average viewer from the whole thing. That's no. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just tripping a little bit.
You're good.
I was the stranger I can vouch. Ooh, Shifty. Why'd you peering on people who were peeing? I'm gonna be peeking on people like that.
He's a pee peeker. Okay. She dominated. I did dominate him in that moment. Ugh. I don't care. I know I've asked before, but I hope you guys don't mind my vaping on stream. Also, someone's trimming our yard right now, so the dogs might bark. I hope they don't. They're both dead asleep. Thankfully, they're not barking. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music off now.
Oh my goodness gracious. It bothers me a lot. I feel like it hurts emotionally. Whoa, wait a minute. What did I fucking walk away and come back to?
Nothing.
It was Mimi.
Bothers me a lot, and I feel like it. Okay, well, here.
That's what I call it when I shave my pubes.
Does that bother you? At least I don't blow it at the camera all the time.
Blow it at the camera. Blow it at the camera.
I did do it just now for Shifty.
Oh, there it is. I have like 30
There's a
seconds
delay.
delay. Yeah.
Shifty, do you want to join us, or are you gonna get angry? Oh god, it hurts so good. Oh, okay, then I'm gonna stop doing it either way.
Well, see, the weird thing is that vape stuff, the vapor doesn't actually have any like temperature to it at all.
The coil gets hot.
Yeah, but like the stuff that comes out of your mouth has no temperature to it.
Well, mine feels
Like-
cool because it's menthol. You're jumping on lady soon. Just kidding. I read it correctly. I just...
Oh, does Lady know? Does she know?
Oh, hold on. I gotta turn my graphics back down now that I'm streaming it. Can't do it on Ultra. It doesn't work.
Oh, so I put
Glitter, do you want to
Nerdish
join
Girl?
us? Glitter.
Oh man.
Oh, is she going live soon?
No, I sent her one of the first TikToks I sent her was that one about the game.
Oh, you're
And
joining Lady too.
every time I see it, it makes me laugh. She's like, no, ma'am, no.
Did you invite me at the same time I invited you?
Negative. I have not sent any invites
Okay.
yet. Because I knew you were messing with your settings and I just waited.
Now I just have to drop the settings from ultra to medium, so it gets kind of cartoonish and pixelated, but not awful. We'll play.
It doesn't look that bad.
I'll play a couple of these, and then I'll have to pause and get the kiddos.
That's fine.
I haven't heard any updates from Grove, but when he came home on his short lunch break, he'd cut his face. He like sliced his cheek with metal banding cables.
Oh.
Okay, Okie.
Because the workday's almost done. Beep beep. Sometimes you just wonder how men hurt themselves. It's like, how in the fuck?
He was trying to throw away the banding
Bye, Okie.
cables, and
Oh, yo.
they came back and hit him in the face when he was throwing them
Oh,
into the
no.
dumps. Yeah.
They had their last fuck you.
Yeah, they did. And he was covered. Like, I could tell where he'd been, like, wearing his gator neck. Because his cheeks and forehead area, this was all really dirty. And I'm like, and you could see he was covered. So I don't know how late their workday is going to go, but he's not having fun.
He seemed very excited when he was telling me about how he's switching.
Yes. Yes, he is very excited about changing his MOS.
Which it was really nice to get to talk to him a little bit.
Yeah, so he's been upset lately because I've been playing games with you guys. But I keep telling him he's more like he can join us to play games with us. And now like I can tell he's a bit happier with having played games recently because he's been talking to you, he's been playing with Shifty and Oki, he's played with Glitter. I'm like, that's why I said you're welcome to just join us and play games with us. You know.
I still show you friends.
I turned that one off, baby. The friends are no longer there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. She loves showing off stuff to the chat. And she like, told
Shifty,
me to turn off the camera.
you can ask Oki. Why don't you message Oki in the Discord and ask him what he thinks about his his nickname.
And your rainbow sodas?
The killer is not readying, so I'm wondering if we're gonna have an AFK killer.
Possibly. Oh man, I watched a TikTok where this guy acted like he was AFK, and then when they got down to one Jenny, he like slaughtered everybody.
Awesome.
Who said that?
I don't like it when people do that.
Yeah.
We had someone who was AFK and we got down to the last Jenny and they were finally back and they just stood there and watched us finish the last Jenny and then let us go.
There's times when I'm the killer and I gotta deal with the kids, and I have to fucking step away because the kids start acting up, and I'll be like, well, fuck. And I just kind of like, there's times when they get like the last Jenny done and I start making it. It's the Wraith, I think.
I don't like the Wraith.
And And like they'll get the last Jenny done and the doors will be open by the time I'm done with dealing with the kids. So he'll just go over and open one of the doors and just look at the ground like, I was bad killer, I'm sorry.
I hate when I play with people who, when they get downed, they don't recover at all. They're just crawling the whole time. I'm like, can you recover?
Right.
Just recover.
Just a little bit. Come on.
Stop
Maybe somewhere
moving.
with this.
Just recover. Awesome.
Did we all start together?
Yep, right in the center of the map.
Nice.
Oh, well, killer's on Tay-Tay.
Oh, shit.
It stopped repairing. Oh.
I installed a new gear.
Alright, we're gonna have to commit to this, Jenny, and then go get... Oh, did the killer drop them?
I guess. I don't know.
No.
Where did they stick them?
Right over here in this corner back here.
Shit. What's my... I can't see them. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I'm wondering if the killer's camping them because they're acting like they're gonna try and get off the hook.
Get off.
Yeah.
Remember the Wraith's heartbeat is off when it's cloaked.
I just heard him hit his bell.
They also move faster.
Yeah, I have played as Wraith once or twice. I don't really like being killer though.
Oh.
He's right around that corner, Vader.
Yeah. No shit.
Alright, I'm gonna get this person off the hook.
Oh, right into him. Right fucking into him. I slid right into his arms, I think. Yeah, that was bad. Alright, he just went off to my right. Whoever's over there.
3 unhooks.
Nice.
He's coming back. Maybe not. Or he stopped chasing.
Come on! I pulled down that pallet before he hit me.
Is he leaving you there?
Yeah. Yep. Run. Or pull down that pallet if I can.
I'm not gonna pull the pallet down on top of you because I don't know if you're gonna get stuck inside of it.
Shit! They're just gonna fucking body camp me. Back in. Jesus. Use me as bait. I think. Alright, one tap. Oh, poor Tay. They're coming for me.
No, he's coming from me.
Ugh. I'm back to interacting. Yay! Cynical, she's back.
We swapped games because she kept getting kicked and I was over power washing.
Oh, damn it. It didn't work.
I was gonna try to get you because, yeah, this is what you come back to. I just got 3 unhooks and then I get hooked.
They didn't see this fucker standing there like that. Alright.
I don't think we have anyone who can make a boon either to heal. Tay-Tay's about to die. Yep.
Oh, there
You're
goes
dead.
There goes Tay. Damn. Not Tay.
We have 1 generator done. This sucks.
Oh, he's behind us. Run.
think he's gonna hook them down there now.
Yeah. Shit, this fucking Jenny's locked.
Yeah, so is this one.
I'm gonna wait right here. I got my second hook. It's not gonna be good.
He's by
Is there a
me.
spot left? Yeah, we have 2 slots left, but we're just in the middle of a game.
Hi, friend.
I'm gonna go try and get.
He forgot to
full metal
uncloak,
down.
so he couldn't hit me.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to
Come
stay
on.
away from you.
Yeah, just
He's going down to the basement.
yeah. That's the only problem with this is that you have to go to the middle of the fucking map to get to the basement. And I got lost. Fuck.
We're not going to be able to get them. He went down there to make sure they die.
Okay, well. I guess I'm gonna go sneak somewhere. Oh, some bitch! Some bitch!
Stopped yourself from saying a dirty comment. Alright, I'm sorry, Vader, but I think I'm gonna let him kill you to see if I can get the hatch.
That's fine. That might be your best option. I mean, this is my 3rd hook. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Say what? Stop myself from making a dirty comment. Oh, Jesus. This is so bad. So much. Oh.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. There's a pallet somewhere around there. Oh!
No. I'm just gonna try and vault through that window. Does that scare you too, Cynthia?
They're not gonna be nice about it either.
No.
Dude, that's a fucking howl.
So.
He's still ding dinging.
Yeah, he is. It's because they probably know I'm streaming.
Probably. Well, I ding ding too. But, like, I stop after they start going up, though. It's like your sacrifice is appreciated. And then I'm done ding dinging. Wow. Drilling tremors. 80 seconds. Generators. Affected generators. Iron grasp. Lethal pursuer. Oh wow. At the start of the trial, the aura of all survivors revealed. He knew where we all were for 8 seconds.
Yeah. And since we were all in the same room together, it didn't really help.
Not really, no. And that's probably why I went after the fucking other one.
Cynthia, did you want to join? Yes, you are welcome to join. I will be ending stream soon though, because I'll have to get the kids up, but I can keep playing after I get the kids up.
Yeah, it is 5 o'clock, so. So much better. Oh, yay. Oh, hang on.
Repeat what
She
I
said-
said.
Yeah.
Come join us. In short. Cynthia, come join us. Right, because her blindfold really impacted her hearing. Shifty. You're a doof.
She said, Mommy's coming. She's like, I'm coming, Mommy.
All right, I'm gonna mute for just a moment, okay, Vader?
Okay.
Okay, and instead of me being a bad mom, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream so that way I can be ready to get up and get my kids whenever they wake up. But thank you guys for joining us today. I know there were a lot of serious conversations today, but that's what Mental Health Mondays are going to be about. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm glad you all came in and we had some interaction. And you know, we'll keep doing this every Monday, so long as we don't have any issues, you know, in the future, or, you know, whatever. There's Vader with the serious fart. But if you guys will stick with me for a raid, I'm gonna go raid Strat, because speaking of mental health, Strat's been going through some ups and downs of his own, and I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would drop a follow if you haven't already. He streams every day, all day, and he's really chill, and he talks about a lot of cool and interesting stuff too. So it would mean a lot to me if you guys would help him out. Just drop in, say hi. If you haven't already before, I've rated him a few times, but yeah. Thank you guys for coming in today. Today is the official first Mental Health Monday. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you all again tomorrow for some more games. Okay. Bye everyone. Have a good rest of your day.